What is going on? How you guys been? Terrible day, basically. Yeah. Kind of stupid. So, who wants to catch Tyler up for a hero point? He started upstairs. Skeleton. Nook found it. Yeah, he did. So roll for initiative. Yeah. They, yeah, these things are talking. Uh, that's really good. Before GOG. That's that's really important. Uh, yeah. So this guy, uh, this guy is he's gonna be like, we will get our souls, one way or another. Um, he's gonna zip zop zoom behind junk shot. He's gonna critically hit junk shot for 54 damage. And as he touches you. You become drained 1. And then he hits you for another 16 damage. Ow! Kongu. Yeah. Could be fun. Could be fun for me. Just doing a regular electric arc. Alright, roll damage. And nothing happens. Your electricity just arcs straight through it and zaps off the rocks behind. And it misses Kongu twice. It did. It's 32. That's a lot better than yours. Oh, 4 rounds. The lingering composition. We gotta click the button. Boom. Get your healing. Okay. This one zips out. And drags his buddy back into the room. He just teleports out into the hallway, and you see it. It's almost like makes this sucking motion, kind of like the Death Eaters, and just sucks it back into the room. Chunk shot. Yeah. Dog. Bless you. Is, oh, is that your turn? All right, I'm gonna say that's your turn. Thank you, Gog. Well, what? I don't know. And combat is over. I want to know before I announce that. I don't know. Sorry. That's Nimbloth right there. Oh, your wall's gonna be gone. Sorry. Yeah, this is just a bunch of water there. It is on top. So as you do this thievery check, it is just a stone slab that came down from the ceiling. You do not. So, junk shot. What is this perception for? What are you looking for? Don't find anything in this room. Because you have the drawing hotkey as the same as the descending hotkey. No, you don't find anything there either. Yeah, you can try. Looks like I'm lost. I don't have dark vision. With all the exploring you guys have been doing, you know, there are 3 areas. One, the room with the wisps, that little chamber. There is the lava pit room. And Gog, you see there is a secret door in the bathroom. That's what you were seeing before. uh Hold on. The stream view is lagging a lot, so I was trying to fix it. It is right here. You find, hold on. A portion of the smooth flat wall makes the door pivot open. You can just push it open and it slides open, so the door is here. It just opens up into another cavern, a small cave. And yeah, you see down, it is quite dark, but it looks like there's a turn here and it continues on straight. As Nook steps in, the door slides in behind you. Another point, hero point for junk shot. You are in a gas chamber. Roll for initiative. Gog, you look up and you see now that you didn't see before, there are nozzles in the ceiling, 15 feet high in the ceiling, and they're releasing gas. You look for a way out and you don't see one. You don't see a way out. It's fine. Yeah. Nook, what do you do? Nook performs an uplifting overture so he can aid you with performance when you're trying to do something. Anything else? Junk shot. Okay, okay. You do see the door here is very similar to the one up above. You think it might open the same way. However, as you go to like press on it, it seems to be locked in place somehow. So you'll have to blast it open. Throw the bomb and find out. Give me a recon knowledge. Probably. You sniff around. This gas is it's like a laughing gas. It's gonna make you stupefied. However, the more stupefied you are, the more damage you start to take from it. Hopefully. Okay. That is perception. You don't know what's going on with this door, man. It's shut real tight. You don't see you don't see any way out of it. Okay. I need all of you to roll 2 fortitude saves, please. Right. Get this fucking die out of here. Covering the chat. Yeah, won't let me pick it up. Alrighty then. Yeah, for good luck. Gog. Junk shot. And Nook, you are stupefied 1. Gog, Nook. Stupefied. 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 And then junk shot failed again. He's stupefied 2 and takes 22 mental damage. The gas is getting stronger and stronger. Gog critically succeeded the second time. Okay. Gog. All right, give me an attack roll. Eh, everything still has an AC, even if it's really low. Roll damage. Roll damage. Walls don't take critical hits. I know the wall quite well. You batter down the wall, and you're able to scratch it up a bit, but it doesn't break down. Looks like you made it a little bit weaker. Nook. All right, you're not stupid. You can do that. Are you doing the 2-rounder? All right. Junk shot. Okay. Okay. All right. Roll damage. Huge damage. Wow. That's a lot of dice for such a low number. Okay. All right. Yeah, you blast it. And your bomb splashes against the wall, and some rocks start crumbling off of it. Some stone chips start falling out of it. Okay. Roll some damage. Pop. Blowing away more pieces of it. This is a very tough door, though. Kongu. Oh, let's see what this is. Melee, you move 10 feet in a random direction. You try to swing, but you're all chained up. You're feeling all this gas, and you slip, and you fall down to the side. Well, you're not stupefied, but you're a little goofy. You're a goofy guy. Okay. I don't know. Everyone, make a fortitude save. Just one. Oh, baby. 2 in a row. You are just stupefied. You take 33 mental damage. Dog. Smash. All right, roll that damage. You bash through the door and it opens. Well, you all have to get out. You fire off your beam and you just blast the wall. So, as you two step into the room, Gog and Nook, you see the walls of this long, narrow hall are momentarily stark white. But as you step in, colorful images swirl upon the walls. And I would like you guys to just describe some images for me. You both see different things, but they're a hodgepodge of memories drawn from within your minds of, past victories you've had in your life, successes, friendships, including, when you killed Toby the spider, when you, when you defeated all the Erdafans, when you befriended Shriek. All of these things you're seeing in your mind of the past, however long your characters have been here. Yeah, but you see that. You see that on the walls. What do you do? Junk shot. Okay. I will I'll end the encounter there. The skeleton click clack walks up to you. So you passed. And you found the next challenge already. Please close this door and go back in. He just points behind you, junk shot. Go back in, complete the challenge. What do you mean? That's just to cast spells. Because of your archetype, you can make some for free. You make a certain amount for free. Yeah, that's everything you need. It attempts to counteract plus I'll make it with Nook's crafting modifier. What is that? 15? Oh, 14 because you're stupefied. All right. Roll d20 plus 14 to counteract. Yeah, as you drink the soup. 29. Oh. Oh. Okay. You are all still stupefied. Drunk shot has no money. Lose your will saves. Just subtract it. It's fine. Look. Yep. Just gonna prepare a feast in this hallway real quick. He is a cook, I guess. He's always ready. In a hall of good memories. You guys see images of yourselves having a feast. The last time you had a feast. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna make a fortifying brew. It's a 4-hour ritual. Cast a 4th rank, cleanse affliction, clear mind, sound body. It basically removes all your conditions. And gives you a shield. Cast all the cleansing spells. You need to cast crafting, nature, or society, and everyone else needs to craft or make an alcohol, crafting, or society check. Gotta help prepare the feast. He can't do it all by himself. Crafting or society. Or cooking lore, if you have that, or any appropriate lore for preparing a feast. Party planning lore? I don't know. You could do nature. All the natural ingredients you found in this hallway. Soul crystals. Yeah, Nook can do. You can do performance. Your modifier is huge. And luckily, that is enough. You guys all cleanse yourselves of your stupefied and junk shot of your drained. You'll also all get 20 temporary hit points and a +2 against disease and poisons for 12 hours. Unfortunately, this was just a regular success. But, you know, that's better than nothing. Yeah. You guys can be full health. That's on a critical success. You get 20. Regular success is just 10, and you actually do not get the bonus to disease and poisons. You just get the 10 temporary hit points. But you're cleansed of all your stuff. Dog, junk shot, Kongu, Nook. As you all continue to step in the room. This room, this larger, wider room, you get even more distinct images in your mind. Give me a will save. Junk shot. Junk shot, you cannot avert your gaze from the images. You are entranced by, you are trans by all the images you see, all the great, wonderful images you see. And in this room, I need you all to make a will save. And to roll for initiative. It is. uh, did Junkshot do another will save? Oh, okay, you're fine. You're fine. And Kongu got a success? Critical success. Okay. Gog and Nook, you two take 16 damage. Junkshot, you take 8 damage. And you hear a soft whisper directly in your ear. Let me take something from you, and I can stop the pain. Nook and God, can you roll initiative? Nook, what do you do? You hear this voice in your ear. Kongu does not hear it. Actually, Kongu and Junkshot do not hear it. Oh, I lied. Junkshot, you do hear it. Kongu does not hear it. Yeah, sorry. And in this room, the images now shift to images of all your past failures. Junkshot, you see all of your dead comrades. Okay. Nook, what do you do? I can take your pain away. Give me a will save, Nook. Take another 18 mental damage. Is that your turn? Okay. Gog. You got hit in your head. Inside of your head. It's mental damage. Give me a will save. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it was just temporary hit points. Give me a will save. You take 25 mental damage. As you step in here, give me a will save. As in this room, you see your future. You see yourselves failing to slay Belkara and dying by her hand. You see yourself unable to protect your friends with your Timber Sentinel, and they die too. Kongu. Yeah. Give me a will save. Nothing happens. Give me a will save. As you also see your future failures along the walls, nothing happens. You're undaunted. Yeah. Doesn't bother you. Give me another will save. Seems fine. You don't care? Give me a will save. Junk shot. Remember, junk shot, you are unable to avert your gaze from these images. Yeah, give me a will save. Take 25 mental damage. Just give me something, and I can take your pain away. Give me a feat. Give me your abilities. Give me a skill feat. And I can take your pain away. You won't be hurt anymore. What do you do? Not for free? Give me a will save. You take 44 mental damage. I can end all of this. Give me a will save. These walls are. And you can't look away. Oh, every +1 matters. Thanks to that soothe, you're gonna take 9 mental damage. Just one little piece. Is that all your actions? Or you got one more? Give me a will save. As you see your future failures before you, grow poor and destitute. You don't die to Bellicera, but you become disabled and homeless and poor. With no feet. You take 27 mental damage. There is a way out of this, junk shot. Elnark. That's a wall. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't reset properly. I think, I don't know. Don't worry about it. You got all your actions. Give me a will save. Whoa. Look, you seem fine. You're not worried about your future failures. You're worried about your current failures. You're worried about getting out of this room. It's great because he already has a +2 from your last soothe, so he's still failing, even with all this mental massages you're giving him. Seems like you're doing fine. Gog. Oh, God. It's your turn. What do you do? Give me a will save. And another will save. And another will save. Give me 3 will saves. You take 21 mental damage as you see your future failures. You see that you are the one that disables Junk Shot in the fight. That's the end of your turn, right? Kongu, what do you do? Give me a will save. You're gonna take 29 mental damage. Just give me a piece. And I can end your despair. Let me take your pain away. Alright, give me a will save. Choo choo! From your Japan trip, you messed your camera up? Yeah. You got 1 action left, Kongu. Good question. I'm not fucking leaving. I'll fucking die here. You find a door. Oh yeah, that's right where you pinged. There's a door there. If only you can manage to look away from those images on the wall. Junk Shot, what do you do? It's always an option. Give me a will save. Nice. You take 11 mental damage. That was 3 actions. You can't open the door, Nook. Give me a will save. You're gonna take 24 mental damage. What do you do? Do your last action. I don't know, man. Yeah. Give me a will save. You can keep walking. Go ahead. All right. And you got one action left. What do you do? You open the door. Gog. Oh. Gog. You enter a nice waiting room. Okay. Kongu. Junk shot. What do you do? You don't see a way to unlock this door. Nook. You don't see a way to unlock it. You walk in, and the door closes behind you as Gog slams it. No, Gog closes the door, and as he does, it grows extremely silent as you guys are just sitting here in your managing to catch your breath and reflect on everything you just experienced. Oh, I wasn't playing the music. Ah, I forgot the music. Here's yeah. And then I don't think I'm supposed to play these all at the same time, but maybe I am. This is what you're supposed to hear in the first hallway. You're supposed to hear a song from every one of the floors. Ripboardable. Ripboardable. Dang. Unlucky. Can't believe it didn't tell me to play this music. I totally forgot. Oh well. What do you guys do in this room? Okay. perceive the door, and just as you do that, slides open, and the skeleton is standing before you again. Goes, congratulations. Are you all ready for the third challenge? You may not face her till you have proven yourselves worthy. Thus far, you have been successful. There lies one more challenge. What is this? What a time for that music to play. Sorry. Play this music. Sorry, what'd you say? This is the final challenge. Before she will meet you. Yes. There's only 3. Sorry, I was on a different map. Hold on, I'm looking around. Loading this. Yeah, and it walks up to this giant stone slab. Please step back. It waves his hand over it, and this giant stone slab opens up. And it walks over here. So this room is much larger than the rest. It's wider, but it's also the ceiling is much higher. It is 80 feet high. It's carved with intricate patterns of bones, swamp weeds, and misty swirls. To the south stands a huge dais, its stone carved into crooked, cracked teeth. Upon the dais rests a massive skull, its eye sockets empty and its visage menacing. A channel of filthy water cuts across this room, emerging from the base of the walls on the east and west side. Double doors bracket each channel outlet. And the skeleton steps up to the giant skull on the dais and turns around at the 4 of you. And it doesn't point as it has prior when it comes to a rest. And notice it is kind of slow. It's taking its time to walk up here, and it turns around, stops to look at you all, and it's just looking for a moment. Then it whispers, I know that you are just pretenders, defilers. You are not here for her gifts, and you should not be here. Nimbleoth believes you serve some purpose to her plans, but I disagree. I do not believe you are here for the great lady's benefit. What? Looks over to Chunkshot and it waves you up onto the stage here. You would like to receive her gifts. Power. The power to control. The power to fulfill any of your dreams and desires. You may have all the wealth you desire and more. You may have all that if you give yourself to her. If you deliver these infidels and their souls to her, you may have all the wealth you desire. She wants your souls. What does Junkshot say to that? You may keep yours if you deliver theirs. Yes. Don't worry, just deliver them, and she will do the rest. No, you may not. Apprehend them now. And you may have... Yes, apprehend these infidels, and you may have this necklace. Pulls off its necklace and hands it to you. Okay. Roll for initiative. We got everything we needed. Junkshot, can you roll as well? I'll do that damage now, but I'll take those 2 actions from you. Oh, I lost the chat. How much damage was that? 200. What was the fortitude for? It's gonna be stunned 1. Nothing else happens. Nope. Nook, what do you do? Oh, before you do that, give me a will save. Courageous assault. You're fine. Courageous assault. All right. Courageous anthem, and someone can make a melee strike. Well, maybe you can find out after the fight. You can take an action to identify it in combat. Courageous anthem, and what else? Who are you giving the strike to? All right, you get a reaction. You can smack the skeleton, Gongu. Yeah, right now. With the Skeleante, dude. That's a hit. Roll some damage. Thank God for that courageous anthem. That would have been a miss. Oh. That is average. That's... All right, Nook, you got 2 actions left. What do you do? Think this guy's lower level than you? Whoa. Okay. Gog. Okay. Where Kongu is? To what? I just realized Nook doesn't have the image. She's just big. Kongu does not. You do though. Okay. End your turn. And the skeleton goes, I am the lady's whisper. And she whispers death. Doug, why don't you roll a 1d4 for me? That looks like junk shot, which I suppose makes sense. You shot him. He didn't ask you to shoot him. He didn't say friends. He said these infidels. And he pointed to those guys. Okay. Junk shot. Oh, not junk shot. Junk shot and Nook. Give me a will save. A will save, please. Mm-hmm. Nook, give me a will save. Nook. Give me a will save. Nook, you're fine. You may. Oh, you may not. You already used your reaction from Nook. Junk shot, you are slowed 1. And because you already took your 2 actions, that'll mean that you do not get any actions right now. Kongu. I'll give you that hit. I'll give you the last one. It was just a regular hit. Okay. Cold. Junk shot, you... Okay. Nook. I feel like that was already part of you stepping away from him, but since you intended to attack, that should have counted as your turn. But Nook, what do you do? Pots and pans. Regular success. That is a hit. Sorry, I was fixing something. Yes. Roll some damage with that claw. 17 damage. Okay. You can also spend an action immediately after hit to grab if you would like. Alright, he is grabbed. Gog, he's grabbed. Oh, wait a second. I've been forgetting these things. Nook and Gog and Junk Shot, give me will saves. Junk Shot is frightened too. Okay, Gog, continue. No. Okay. Every +1 matters. That's a hit. Oh, he does. He's not very vital. Temper Sentinel goes there. That's your turn, correct? He's gonna put his palm over Nook's jewel face. And I need you to give me a will save. It's grabbed. Never mind, don't give me a will save. Don't worry about it. Tree is gonna take some damage. Kongu, what do you do? Give me a will save, by the way. Alright. Sorry, I forgot. When the tree intercepted that claw strike on Nook, it was teleported away. Okay. Whoa. One action. Okay. Hey, junk shot. You're slowed and frightened too. Okay, Nook. What do you do? Yeah. Yes, you do. That's some damage. Huge. This thing's nearly dead already. It's almost already dead again. What are you doing? You can try. You can try. Until healed, you're stupefied too. Gog. And now he is no longer grabbed. Let me undo that real quick. Okay. It turns and it absorbs the energy. Not only does it not do any damage, but it gains some health back from that. It was. Now, you used a hero point for that, so I'll give you something. I'll tell you. Huh? Yeah. I'll tell you. He gets to choose whether or not he takes that damage. So we chose to take that damage the first time. Combat grab. What is that doing? You without a roll, what is it? What does it do? Okay. Okay. Yeah, you grab him. You grab him and he pulls himself in closer to you. He's gonna claw you. He's going to hit for 14 damage, and you're teleported away, and you're no longer grabbing him. Well, he teleported you. Okay, he can teleport with you. How about that? I don't know if you can hold your grip while you're being teleported. Sounds like something the dice should decide, but I'll let him be grabbed. What's your athletics DC? He's gonna stay grabbed. Plus 21. Yeah, he's gonna stay grabbed. He's gonna hit you again for 46 damage, and you guys are gonna teleport together again. And he's gonna strike you again. He's gonna hit you. Yeah. For 13 damage, and you guys are gonna teleport again. Into the water. Thank you. Thank you for this. And now this turn is over. That health he gained went back away. And he's nearly dead. Gongu. It's not your turn. No, I'm taking those rolls. Don't worry. Gongu. All right. Teleport right next to him. It's a miss. Yeah. 1d8 force damage. Roll it. You got 2 of them there. Alright, he takes 6 damage. Melee. If you're using a bludgeoning weapon, you drop that and become enfeebled 2 until healed. You drop your staff and you're enfeebled 2. Oh, not enfeebled 4. Whoopsie. Junk shot, you made some shots. You critically missed and hit. What is that critical miss? Ranged, you take 1 bleed, you nick yourself. And then you do 18 damage. Range shot, and you kill the skeleton. That was your turn, right? Because you're still slowed. Nook, what do you do? You can try. What are you trying to... pinch him? Yeah. Give me a attack roll. See what you can do with that. Yeah. Do your claw roll. Oh, that's why I made you roll. It wasn't guaranteed. Unarmed, you hit every creature adjacent to you except for the target. Roll damage. But this is the effect of the critical miss. And trying to pick him up, he slaps them with his claw. You guys both take 16 damage. Okay. Is that your turn? No, you have one action left, right? You want to try again? I don't know. You get a lot of movement speed when you're a crab. Alright, give me another attack roll. See if you're got better aim with your claw this time. Wow. Alright. Unarmed. Same thing. I rolled that one. You want to click the button, see what happens? Because I rolled that for you. I don't want to do the same one again. Let's get something else. Let's get something new and bad. The attack grants and triggers a grapple or grab as a reaction. Doesn't do that. Okay, Gug. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Well, yeah, let me. Yeah. Okay. Yep. The bones just start clacking in place. In your grip. Well, I guess you drop him now. As you drop him, he falls into the water. They start clacking, clacking. And his body rises up, levitating. And his bones burst and shatter in this area. Give me a reflex save. You want to walk up there? Hmm? No, give me a reflex save. Kongu and Nook, you guys take 20 damage. From all these piercing bone shards, and Gog, you take 40. You're welcome. Combat. seems to be over. For another 30 seconds you are. Oh, there was other music that was supposed to be playing. Damn it. You heal with Nana. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's got any loot on him. It all dissipated as he shattered. And it turns to dust in your hand. His body's not in one piece. Is there anything in the Nimbalos statue? Give me a perception. You find that the skull is hiding a secret door. No, those are through the regular doors. Seems like it. I'm gonna use your regular, not the kind of check. I'll use your crafting, and yes, you are. Yeah, you open it up. walk through. There's a wall. It's behind the skull. This is Kongu's not here. Okay. Oh, I just drew a wall. I don't want to draw a wall. I want to move Kongu. As you walk through this cavern, you hear winds howling through the caverns. Then the walls are this way. It sounds like there's a cool breeze coming from this direction. All the walls are incredibly smooth to the touch. Yeah, it feels smooth. There's a giant pit. You look down, and after a moment, it does look back at you. You see two heads staring back at you. You see two heads staring up at you, and then you hear these quick footsteps as the heads grow larger and larger, and you realize they're not heads after all. Kind of. In its hands are two heads. It looks like it's been eating, and it tosses those back into the pit as it climbs up to greet you. Heads. Down in the pit. Roll for initiative. Nookie. Look, what do you do? It's so fast. There's just one. It was holding two heads in its hands. You got your focus points. Ding. You took it 10 minutes at least. You should have vote 1. Took an hour. You got them all. Kongu is up next. Okay. Okay. Kongu, what do you do? Hmm. Thank you. That's a miss. Thank God for Courageous Anthem. Okay. It skitters up here. I think we use this thing. I think we use it. It's gonna try to bite Gog and miss. And then it's gonna kick. Oh no, it's gonna bite again. And it's gonna bite down. 38 damage. Then it's gonna kick you. Mm-hmm. Junk shot. Menacingly. Oh. Gog. He looked at him. He marked him for death. Okay. Okay. Has to make a fortitude. It's fine. Nope. I don't know exactly what you're referring to, but you can't do 2 at once. You got your Courageous Anthem. It's lasting for 4 rounds. Or 3 rounds or whatever. Oh, Courageous Assault plus Lingering? You could do that. Fortissimo. All right. Do a fortissimo courageous anthem. Regular courageous anthem. But they can make a reaction. Who are you giving a punch to? You got one action left, Nook. Okay, Kongu, what do you do? Thank you. You got one action left. There's a lot of misses up there. Good idea. This thing is gonna. This thing is gonna do 16 damage to you after it eats your tree in one bite. Junk shot. What do you do? Then it misses you twice. Yeah, 2 hits. No. Yeah. It looks like your spoons did quite a lot of damage to that thing. Yeah, it scooped some big pieces out of him. Gog. No. It's fine. Okay. Not vitality. That's a hit. Oh, it's washed. Nook. Good thing you guys are janitors. Nook, what do you do? It's weak to spoons. Let's see it. Oh, yeah, +1. Good idea. He's got a lot of spoons. Gongu. Looks like he's frozen. There you are. Freaking Cox, man. Good plan. All right, it's gonna take its turn. He's not going to. Oh, there you are. Well, it's gonna bite the tree for 36 damage. But then Kogu decides to take his turn. Oh my god. Is this a spell strike? Classic. And until healed, it is clumsy 2 and enfeebled 2. As you do a huge amount of damage to it. Oh, you're so erect now. And then it's going to regurgitate some very good smelling acid onto all of you. Give me a reflex save. Oh yeah, duh. That's okay. I know what it is. The 3 of you fail. And you all, except for Gog, you 3 are going to, not the tree. You 3 are going to take 47 damage. And Gog takes 23 damage. Junk shot. Double spoons, okay. That's 1 hit. Spoon 'em. Oh, he's not, Gog. Hit him with the bop. No. It's fine. You guys are hitting it. Oh, that is a big rock you bonk it with. Oh, yeah, it will. Nook. Yeah. Well, it's just 6 damage, right? It's just... Nook, what do you do? Yeah, I took that. It's not dead. Almost, though. I think now's a good time to take out that 2-round laser. Now that it's almost dead. You throw a rock at it. Yeah. There are spoons all over the place. Yeah. Make that attack roll. Bunk. Hit him. You hit him with a rock. That's as much. That's huge. It's. Oh my god. You smash a giant rock straight through its big, stupid, sexy face. And you rip it in half. And combat is over. No. Nook, you find in this corner you were looking at, there's a corpse. And on the corpse, you find a jeweled necklace worth 500 gold. Nook found it. Did you give it to Junk Shot? Sure. It's a nice, calm, and peaceful cave you're in. Yeah, there's cold wind coming from that pit. It's coming from the pit. Okay. Okay. It's just treasure. Yeah, you guys are Fortniting. You hear the rippling of water. So, describe this room for you. There's this circular pool of swamp water sits at the center of the square chamber. The pool is fed by a channel in the west wall between two sets of black stone double doors. The water flows out to the north through what appears to be a metal dam. A thick knot of writhing reeds like a grotesque tree rises from the pool. The pool here looks like it's only about 6 inches deep. And it looks like the room is often flooded when the dam is closed. And the reeds start moving gently as you walk in the room. He's trying to walk, but he keeps walking into the wall. You're gonna clear it out. Try to undo the knot. And at the center, you see this thing. Turns to you as you open up the reeds. It dips its head in the water. And then you see these things on which you think must be its head start to bubble. And those bubbles start to pop. Go for initiative. Someone's marking it for death. That means I need to put you in initiative. Nook, you go first. Sure. It critically hits Gog for 58 damage. Give me a fortitude save. As it whips you, one of these things on top of his head bursts and sprays you in your eyes, and you're able to just to wipe it away. Then it's gonna whip and critically miss Kongu. And it's gonna try to whip Noki and miss. Kongu. Return. He does. He's got little tentacles. Oh, Kongu has reach as well with his staff. Erect arc. Yeah, it's hurt. Nook. You can keep delaying? All right. That's a hit. Shoot a couple needles into it, popping some of those bumbles on its head. Chunk shot, you are not quickened. What do you do? Oh, that's right. Okay, Gog. Okay, it's fortitude, right? Okay. Yes. Is it pushes its head down, swings it around, and all of these things on his head just burst all over. Three of you in front of him. Give me a reflex save. Not just Nook. All three of you. Okay, okay. Nook, reflex save, please. The three of you take 14 damage as you feel things biting in your skin, chewing away at you. Looks like these things on its head are larvae, and they just hatched on top of you. Uh, 1, 2, 3. Nook. You're fine. Kogu. That's a hit. Okay. No. It's fine. He is bleeding. your staff. All right. Nook. Can't hold my staff. Okay. You can try. You will not succeed though. Junk shot. This thing is freaky. There's larvae crawling all over Nook, Gog, and Junk shot right now as you blast the crap out of it. No. With a will save? No. No. Gog. All right, that's a hit. Weren't those the days? Okay, and when you do that, it squirms away from you, and it's going to raise the water level in this room. You guys are all need to be swimming now, and it takes an action, and it escapes from your grasp. Kungu. That takes some persistent damage. Wow, and it failed all 3 of its recovery rolls. Okay. Yeah, you will. Triple damage to dragons. Okay. You destroy it. And all the eggs burst all over the room. And you can see all these little larvae swimming in the water here. Skittering around. It's the end of the combat. You guys are in the water. The entire room is filled with water. It's flooded. You want to go in there? You don't hear water. You hear... Well, you do actually hear water, but you hear mostly a humming and a thrumming. Thrumming and a throbbing coming from behind this door. You zap and you see so many of those little critters float up to the top of the water. You perceive this door. It is a large stone door. You don't see any handles or anything on it. But as you step up to it, it wails and opens. And you see a large vault, strangely shaped chamber, which you feel a rush of humidity as you open it. And it's humid and clammy in here. You see a massive pool of water, bubbling swamp water in the center of the room. Flickering motes of light and darkness play underneath the surface of the pools. The chamber's center is partially blocked by a circle of towering black standing stones, which crackle with eerie energy that shoot up into a shaft in the ceiling. 7 narrow channels, as though dug into the stone by a 7-fingered hand, run from each pool and 3 of the walls to a moat in the center of the room. From there, water flows under the wall to the east, between a pair of black stone double doors. An island in the moat holds a smooth altar topped with a black lens the size of a fist. And you see... Answer! Now. She didn't ask anything. She commanded you to enter. And if... Do any of you not enter? As no, sorry. And the doors slam shut behind you. You guys saw everything else on the floor. What did you think? What did you think was behind this door? They're not. Oh yeah, you cannot see her. She swung through as she wails at you, and it flies back to the back of the room. Well, yes, that's a part of the combat then. You all have been a pain. in my neck. So many of you keep coming and coming, thinking you can stop me. But I will not be contained. You will not stop Nibeloth's coming. And because you did not defeat them earlier, your friends and don't worry, there's not just 3, there's another one in this room. There are 4, one hovering over each pool appears before you. Fine, you can have full health. But you don't get to long rest before this. But you guys had a full short rest and you're full health. You get your focus points. These are different than will-o-wisps. In fact, they are not will-o-wisps. I'll give you that much. They they may be worse. It says, for too long I have waited here in this vault. But soon I will be unleashed, and soon Nibeloth will bring doom upon Absalom. And I will have my vengeance. And let's end it there. Ooh. Janice? No, sorry. You guys have what you have. You are locked in this room. Charlie main? if Tavin wants to play Charlie main, we can. He already knows how to play a sorcerer. Charlie's level 8. Could be level 11. He's been busy making fireworks. Yeah, he's making really good fireworks. So Charlie can be here. I don't care. No Chadius, sorry. He's in town. Charlie has been in this dungeon this entire time. He has not left. Yeah, so he could be here. Everyone else is gone in town though. So, final fight of this campaign. I wasn't sure. I really wasn't sure. Well, we'll probably have 2 sessions total. One to wrap up. Unless you guys die in the fight, then I guess we can take 10 minutes to wrap it up. We'll have one epilogue session unless you guys die. I guess we can still have an epilogue. You can just see the world end. Yeah. And I'm you guys seem very distracted. There's a boss in front of you. Don't worry about that yet. Hold on. Let me end the stream.